This is a quick video on preparation for ISV. Um, if you sign up with STA Travels um, travel agency, uh, the flight, at least the New Zealand flights give you, most likely they'll give you Air New Zealand. If not, I only know about Air New Zealand, but if they give you a flight from Air New Zealand, um, you are allowed to carry, two bags. One bag checked, and the other bag is a carry-on. Um, they do have like a limit, but I would probably say when you have your carry-on bag, I would suggest that you, because if you only can only afford like two bags, have your sleeping bag and your book bag and just put like a little extra stuff, like um, maybe some food or whatnot. Uh, it's like just food or whatnot. Because the sleeping bag, like the one I had, even though it took up quite a bit of space, especially it was really kind of hard trying to fit my stuff in. But hey, especially it's very important to have a sleeping bag. Even if the project doesn't really say, or the description doesn't really say that you need one, bring it anyway. Um, so have like a large briefcase. Well, not a briefcase. A duffel bag. Like I had a checked bag that was a duffel bag, and I had my clothes in there. Hygiene stuff like that. Um, Make sure that you have like money, like a good bit of spending money. I'll probably say have at least $400 of spending money, $200 for in the like expenses in the airport, like for food and snacks. And then the other 200 is for trading your currency. I believe from transferring Australian to from United States currency to Australian. I believe the amount is like $1 is equal to $1.70. So that's not pretty bad. It's not bad at all. So you just make sure you have a lot of spending money, because you will be required to spend stuff on your own request, and on certain things. So at least have some money for yourself, because people want to go out to eat and stuff like that, and you don't want to look like, okay, I didn't bring anything. So save yourself the trouble of having expenses for travel, for exchanging currency. um when it comes to work clothes, like when I was looking at the little manual handout on the website for like preparation, it is very confusing. And knowing that I've already traveled and did the work, I would say when it comes to work clothes, bring uh, you really just need like one pair of work clothes. Just one or two pairs. Like an old jeans. Uh, you are required to wear boots, so bring some boots. Uh, um, T-shirt, and I had a sweater and a hoodie and a brim hat. They have plenty of hats, so you don't have to really buy a hat. They have plenty to donate. Um, so yeah. So you don't really need to like bring a lot of work clothes. You really just need one, because when you're doing the um, first week, when I was there, most people wore like the same work outfit. So, it isn't a fashion show on who can get dirty the least. So, you just need one work clothes. Now, You can be, now you do need casual clothes, of course. I'll probably just say bring two, or 2 to 3, probably the one that you're wearing now when you go to the airport. 1 to 2, 3, 2 to 3 casual pants or whatever. Decent t-shirts, to go out with. Um, cause yeah, cause you really don't go out a lot when it comes to you don't go out casually too often, except on like the weekends. So you only if you're doing a 2 week program, you just really need like maybe like 2 to 3 t-shirts to go out with, and have like 1 or 2 outfits to kind of sleep in the house. You really don't need to pack a lot of things, but you just kind of have to be knowledgeable of how to pack efficiently. Because I had that problem. It is important to wear a coat, because when it rains, you don't want the water to soak in. If you have a hoodie or or a clothy material, you don't want the water to absorb in. So you really do need a coat. Um, they'll give you gloves, that. So there really isn't a lot to pack, but just kind of be mindful of other expenses, because I had to pay for, because I took a Delta flight to heading to LA, and so beware that when you're taking a Delta flight and you have a checked bag, it's $25. So that isn't bad. So it's $25 per bag, I think. But I think I think so. It's like $25 at least for one bag. Uh, Trying to figure out what else you should do. I mentioned the money. Make sure you have enough for traveling in the for airport expenses in America and internationally. Um, you don't really need to bring a lot of clothes. Just bring like one pair of like a work outfit. Wear that through the week. There's only a washing machine. Uh, the places we were in didn't had dryers, so they only equipped us with washing machines. So there are laundry mats, but it costs money. But it is efficient to just kind of have your clothes sitting out at the line. Um, yeah, you can. That's pretty muchly it. I really want people to kind of travel and pack, without worrying or stressing too much, because you really don't need to bring a lot of things. But the thing is that the the um, the guide is kind of confusing, and I really felt like I didn't bring everything that I need. I was kind of scared to go, but I really wish that I really wish they would kind of make the guide a little bit simpler. So I hope this helps a lot of people. I do have more videos in the works on like how to prep for ISV. When you're heading to Australia, at least. So yeah, that's basically my video. I'll talk about other experiences later.